Hi, I'm Midge Shoemaker, and today is day 78 of my doing 100 days of YouTube videos and focusing on spontaneity. So, yay for day 78. Um, okay, so for today, I was I was not planning on going to work. I was not planning on doing anything. I was so sore and exhausted from the whole Thanksgiving thing that I was like, I'm just not going to do this. And then I got a few text messages from someone saying, "Hey, are you working today? Because I would like to pay you." And I was like, "Oh, I have work." But then I decided that was a good thing because I really did need to go to work. I just didn't really want to. But I think God knew I needed the money and I needed to put myself out there. And so I was like, okay, fine. So I got ready and I went to work a little bit late, but I went anyway. I also, on kind of another spontaneous note, pulled out my big giant turkey leftover and attempted to carve up as much as I could because it's taking up so much space in my fridge that I'm like, I need to cut this down into little pieces and then I can put it on a plate or in containers or whatever, and then I can make sandwiches and other things out of it. So I decided to just cut it up. And then I went outside and noticed that my landlord had done something that I did not appreciate. So I was taking him the stuff that I couldn't carve off the turkey or the stuff that I didn't want off the turkey, kind of because he gave me the turkey in the first place. So I thought it'd be nice to give back what I didn't want. I'll let him figure out what to do with it. So he was surprised and grateful. Plus, he brought over some stuff that utensils and stuff that I didn't have. That I needed to return. So went outside and saw that he did something I didn't appreciate, and I was really proud of myself because in the past I'm not really good at setting boundaries or speaking up for myself, and I have a tendency to either just fume about it and complain to anybody and everybody else except for the person that's irritated me or crossed my boundaries. Or I just explode at the person that crossed my boundaries because I'm like, you've drawn the line and I am so done. I'm like, what the heck is wrong with you? And it's like this huge overreaction. And this time when I took the leftover turkey to my landlord and I handed it to him, I just politely said, hey, you know what, in the future, can you please not do this because I really don't appreciate that. And he was like, oh yeah, I totally understand. I'm sorry. Next time I'll just, so I was like, I just really appreciated that I was able to politely say, hey, and set a boundary or inform him that he'd crossed a boundary. So in future, we can do something to prevent it. And it was a very simple, polite conversation. There was no yelling involved. And I was like, I did that. And of course, I was still kind of irritated about what he'd actually done, but I couldn't undo what he'd done, but at least I addressed it so that hopefully it doesn't happen again in the future. So I was like, very proud of myself for that. So that's another kind of something I wasn't expecting, but just grateful for the opportunity because it helped me to see that I've had some growth in my life to actually confront and say something to the person that irritated me instead of to everybody else. And then to be able to do it in a calm fashion and just politely, calmly set a boundary and say, hey, let's not do this, okay? And he was totally okay with it. And I was like, wow, I did that. That's kind of crazy. But it also helped me to see that growth in myself, which I am grateful for, to see the growth and the changes in myself. Because I don't always recognize or see that or feel like I'm making progress. And then I have these opportunities that present themselves and I respond differently. Just without even thinking about it, I just responded differently. And it was like, I just totally did this. I just totally took care of the problem in the moment and I didn't put it off. I didn't avoid it. I didn't complain to everybody else. I didn't completely shut down. It was amazing and I am super grateful for that. So that is what I have for today and my spontaneity. So if you have some spontaneous things you'd like to share, please comment below. If you like these videos, you can hit like, subscribe, share with someone else if you think they'll like it too. And I hope you have a great day full of gratitude and maybe find something fun and spontaneous to do.